Give me a sec. Blah. Hello, how are you guys doing? Is the volume okay for the music? I just flat out put on the Breath of the Wild OST. It's hopefully okay. Also, heads up, it's gonna be a little bit, you can hear me yelling. I'm closer to the mic now. Is the volume okay? I was in the box a minute ago. Now I'm not. Hi. Seems like it's right. Okay. As long as you guys can hear the music as well. I thought it would be cool to listen to the OST because you know I really love Breath of the Wild. Hi, Narkuk and Mercurius and Max and Aiden and Zatos and Josh. It's gonna be a little hard because I'm not able to scroll through chat right now, so I'm gonna miss people and stuff. I might have to go through supers and stuff at the end just in case I miss any. Just a heads up, I also can't see redeems. I didn't turn them off if you guys want to use them, but for stuff like mommy voice and Uwu voice and stuff, I'm probably gonna miss it. But I have tits on! I have tits on stream. Hey, go and lazy snowman more face. So if you're on Twitch, you can chuck stuff in my head. As long as it works. I hope it works, I'm not sure. Music is too loud? Hold on. I'm not actually sure if I can turn it down. It's already pretty low. Let me see. I turned it down in OBS. I turned it down in OBS instead of on desktop because it's already at like 1%. Is that better? Is that better? It worked, okay. I have headphones on, but my headphones aren't actually connected to my PC, so I can't actually hear alerts or anything. Just a little bit loud. Is it still too loud? I'll turn it down a bit more in case. Yeah. Okay. I don't think I should turn it lower than this, so it's probably good just in case. Hi, Nazani! If it ends up, I figure a little bit too quiet is probably better than a little bit too loud if we're unsure. Because some of the songs might get even louder. I'm using headphones, but my headphones are not connected to the same PC that I'm streaming with. They're connected to my phone. Just because it's Bluetooth headphones. I don't have Bluetooth on my PC. It's so I can have cordless. Do you guys like my mixing bowl, by the way? I bought it just for this stream. It's made out of bamboo. I've always wanted bamboo dishes, but like I already had dishes, so I was like, I can't justify buying bamboo dishes. I fucking have dishes. And then I was like, wait, I need some non-reflective dishes. Oh my god, I can buy my bamboo ones finally. So I'm really happy. I have lots of cute bamboo dishes. It came with a set of 3. This is another one. They nest. They nest. I really like bamboo dishes. The texture's nice. I also got a bamboo bowl to eat it with later. It's green, but you can't see it because the lighting's kind of weird. And then the inside looks kind of like wood. It's so nice. It's so good. I love kitchen shit. Also, we're gonna make a carrot cake shaped like carrot. It's not gonna be exactly shaped like the one in the game. I'm also gonna admit it's probably not gonna quite taste like the one in the game, even if I was inspired by the one in the game. Cause you know it's a holiday weekend, right? Obviously. Hi Foxy. I'm gonna be trying to spend some time. Also, thank you, Giant Chisel. I'm gonna be spending some time with family. So if I'm gonna be spending some time with family, another Joshua, I wanted to make something that they're able to eat, but they have a lot of dietary restrictions. And by a lot, I mean basically all of them. So it's going to be I'm gonna do my best to make it edible. I'm not using recipe. It's gonna have to be. Safonso, thank you for 1 gifted membership. I appreciate it a lot. Ruben, thank you. Make sure to enable Jokas. Congrats on getting the membership. So, because thank you for 10 gifted membership. Welcome Lord Peace and Max and Brothers and Villages and Steven and Cheesy Poster and Koality and Adamantum and Drew Dude and Jimmy. And make sure if you get one to thank your gifter. And thank you as well to the gifter again. Thank you so much. Okay, to make sure that, oh, I'm gonna have to constantly adjust this. To make sure that everyone is actually able to eat this thing that I'm making, I have to make it vegan, but I also have to make it gluten-free, and I also have to make it low sugar. So it's gonna be a cake. I'm gonna do my best is all I'm gonna say. I know that in the game, I'm pretty sure the recipe is like wheat and carrots and like milk and something. Anyway, I've made because I like to challenge myself when there's restrictions and make stuff for people who usually can't eat stuff. I'm using almond flour, and I made really, really good cakes with that that were vegan before, so it should be good. It should be good. I'm using xylitol too, which tastes exactly like sugar, feels exactly like sugar, but don't give it to your dogs or they'll die. Like, legit. In baking, it's basically 1-to-1, exactly the same, but, you guys know the Haribo gummy bear story? Where, also done some hello! Where, you had the gummy bears that, like, gave people the worst diarrhea ever. It's the same sweetener as the diarrhea gummy bears. So you want to make sure that, if you use it ever, 1, you don't use too much. 2, you don't eat too much. 3, you don't ever let your dog touch it. It's because it's sugar alcohol. You don't digest it the same way. I know that for some people, as a diabetic, it can be safe, but for some people, I'm not so sure, so like talk to your doctor instead of trusting me just in case, but they work as sugar-free, that's why I'm using xylitol. But it's for baking, it works pretty well. I've done it before. I've made the coffee biscuits from Final Fantasy with it, it's quite good. Oh no, you're a victim of a bad batch! It's not a bad batch, it's just a sweetener that you can't eat a lot of at once, but unfortunately they were too stupid to have a warning on the package, so everyone just suffered. Also, hold on, I noticed my model is way off to the side. I'm gonna go fix that, hold on. Unless maybe it's just me, that's okay. I think it just moved even more, hold on. Hold on. I have an idea what happened. Okay. Now it should be a bit better. Oh no, hold on. Now I can't see you guys again. Okay. Okay. Now I can see everything again. Perfect! Okay. If you follow along with the OG ingredients, I'm not using any OG ingredients, I'm making it up. But if you want to make the same thing, you can 100% just put real sugar. It works exactly the same. You wouldn't be able to, if this recipe works, we don't know yet. You wouldn't be able to use honey or agave or something because that's a liquid substituting for a solid. But you could. You definitely could use regular sugar. I just want to make sure for the holiday that my family members that can't usually eat very much are able to have a treat. So I wanted to make it something they could have too, even if it means we might make a disaster. Okay, I'm gonna put the liquids in the bowl first because I think often recipes mix the liquids first and then put in the solids, right? Maybe. So, this is what I'm gonna put in first. This is melted butter, but it's not actually butter. It's yellow. It looks like piss in a bowl. I promise you, this is not piss in a bowl, despite what it looks like. It's butter flavored coconut oil, so that it's like okay for everyone. I'm not actually sure if I have enough. I might have to go get some milk or something to add more liquid. It's not looking like I have enough liquid. That's okay. Anyway, I'm putting my not piss in the bowl. Oh god, it looks even more like piss in the blue bowl. It's not piss. I swear. swear. I swear on the VTuber's honor, which is not very much, but okay. And that's true though. So if it is piss, now they really have to go to the fucking doctor. Dehydrated as shit. Hi, Nazani. Hold on, I'm getting a fork. I'm gonna be using some disposable cutlery for this. I've been present. I'm using little wooden forks and spoons and stuff because I thought it would be cute. Okay, and next, because I cannot use egg, I have a bunch of flaxseed. You can make an egg substitute that's actually quite good for baking. It's not gonna work for like omelet or something like that, but it's flaxseed mixed with water. It looks like vomit, but it's fine. It's fine, I swear. I use it all the time. It's fine. It tastes good. It tastes like egg when it's in baking. It's fine. It's fine. And mix them up so far. Isn't flaxseed diureticity? No, so is egg to an extent. Like, you just don't want to use a crazy, stupid amount. This is like not very much. It's mostly water because I already pre-mixed it into a liquid. Hi, 000 and Whippy. Piss and vomit and all they can start. Shut up. You know, it's the cultured version. It's fine. Speaking of a good start, because I feel like now is a good time to put it in because you guys are probably dying. We're putting in some rum. I thought it might make it taste better. Start putting in a tiny bit of rum just to give us a flavor. Hi, Carcass. Okay, we got it. We got some rum, but just a little bit. Yeah, just a little bit of rum. You know, it gives it like a rich flavor, like rum candy. Hi, Philip Murphy. So now we have piss, vomit, and alcohol. Sounds like a good weekend. And okay. Just in case, you know what? I'm gonna add something real quick to salvage this because I feel like you guys are ready to actually kill me. Here's a normal ingredient, I promise. I'm putting in probably too much because I'm worried I don't have enough liquid, but I'm putting vanilla extract. That's normal, right? It's just vanilla extract, except it's artificial vanilla because vanilla is fucking expensive. So, it's fake. It's fake vanilla. Alright, so we got piss and vomit and rum and that. And now, so you see, I could have pureed some carrots, right? But I decided that that's too much effort. Hey, Artemis girls! So instead of chopping or shredding or pureeing any carrots, putting baby food. It's carrot baby food. It's carrot baby food. Because you know, if it's just pre-pureed carrot, it's it's fine. I'm gonna put 2 whole packages. Actually, my grandmother used to bake cakes with baby food, and they used to be really, really moist and good. So this carrot baby food, what's it have in it? I never actually read the ingredients. So shit. Organic carrots, water, and organic amaranth. So nothing too weird. Nothing too weird. Oh yeah, look at the baby food. You know, it's just like pureed pumpkin, but carrots, but baby food edition. Exactly. Sometimes secret ingredients are far from what you'd expect. And this way I can use the carrot as liquid instead of solid. So it helps with the balance a bit more, in my opinion. I'll say Pedro Timberwin. Exactly. That's why I should have read the ingredients, because at first I was like, oh shit, what if it has added? But luckily it doesn't. Is Is it playing the Guardian song for you guys? Baby food final boss confirmed. I'm listening to, I don't know if it's the same one or not actually, so it might not be playing the Guardian song for you guys. It is? What perfect timing when I put the baby food. Amazing! The danger BGM kicked in. Are you guys afraid? Are you guys afraid yet? You shouldn't be. It's fine. Half the time. I've described myself before. Hi, Corvus. I've described myself before as basically the real life version of Soma from Food Wars because my food is very hit or miss. Everything I make is either like fucking fantastic or the worst thing you eat in your life and you regret. Also I'm opening the second can of baby food. Hi, Dokumino. So I don't know which one this is gonna be yet. Hi, with Sticky Socks too. It's gonna be either fucking fantastic and you guys, oh shit. Why is this one darker colored than the other one? That's the same food. I don't know why it's darker color. Maybe one's expired. We'll find out when I eat it. If I get the runs. Hi, Mother. Exactly. My food's gonna be memorable one way or another. I want to try making one food that I really want to make on stream. If you guys end up liking the cooking streams, I'm not a Giri. I'm not like a professional chef or anything. But one thing I think would be really fun could be maybe every couple weeks or so I try to make another recipe from a video game, but without a recipe. Because Zelda and Genshin alone have so many recipes. Or I could make like the salt ice cream from Kingdom Hearts. Like, there's so many cool things I could make. And the Final Fantasy cookbook, like, I have the whole cookbook. We can make a bunch of stuff from it, but that one I'll use recipes. Oh yeah. The bathroom stream, that'll be the just chatting portion after I eat this. Yeah, Genshin food makes me hungry too. It looks so good. Okay. Time to mix. I was hoping that 2 packages would be enough to make the cake orange colored because I didn't get any food dye. And I want the cake to look like carrot. I haven't actually seen Genshin's YouTube channel where they cook Leeway dishes. That'll be a fun watch-along stream, maybe. Watching them cook some dishes and stuff and maybe picking one that will challenge. Hi, Tokino Kyohei! It is a pretty orange. It looks kind of like a really rich carrot cake. There's no flour in it yet, though. So I gotta add shit. What? It looks orange so far, so that's a good sign. I don't like to use food color for dye when I make food. I prefer to use like a beet powder or like veggies or something to dye shit. See, it looks good. Kind of. Kind of. It's still pretty soupy. Yeah, I know. Almond flour will help a ton. There's going to be other powdered stuff too. I'm actually going to try to put mochiko in it a little bit. I'm curious what it would do to the texture. I'm experimenting very much on stream in a way I probably shouldn't, but that's okay. Hi, Lane! Exactly, it's soupy in a fun way. Should I taste it? There's nothing in there unsafe to have raw. Should I taste it? Actually, maybe I should add the xylitol before I taste it. That's the one fun part about making vegan options. It's a little easier to taste stuff when it's still raw. You don't have to worry about anything potentially being dangerous. More rum. I didn't bring the rum in the room. I can't add more rum. I don't know how much of the xylitol I want to use. Maybe like 3/4 of a cup or something. Yeah. Hi, Drinking Down Boy, thank you! But I forgot to pre-open the package before stream and I'm struggling a little bit. Why won't this open? Ugh. Guys, I'm trying. I use my teeth. Oh my god, not even my teeth. I have paper knives, or wooden knives. I wonder if the wooden knife will help. Oh my god, you can hear the sound it's making. Oh god, that is not helping. I don't have any scissors in here. I'd have to go to another room to get some. Hold on, I'm gonna get this if it kills me. I think I might have to get scissors. I'll be right back. I'm not going to go to a loading screen or anything though. I'm gonna be really quick. Hold on. Okay, I think I am listening to the same playlist, and I don't like the fact that the music just got much more danger. I have a bad feeling. Hey, Magical Space Reporter, Ziggy! I'm gonna add the xylitol into the liquid, because I think it might mix a bit better. Also, Century, thank you, hello! Okay, I think I need to use a spoon. A fresh one. To get it into the measuring cup. Because my bag is too small to put the measuring cup inside. Okay. Oh no. Where can you see this? You can kind of see it if I put it there. It's turning into Dark Souls. Dark Souls Food Edition. I mean, the eating it part would be for you guys. I guess the opening the bag part was Dark Souls. Okay. One set! Oh, I had a really satisfying, like, rush of wind in the music on my end. The second that I put this in the bowl, that was some good shit. Okay. I'm gonna put maybe another one or half of one or 3/4 or something. 2/3 maybe of another cup of this in that. The Lazy Town cake song? I don't actually know it. I never watched Lazy Town. I just know we are #1 in the pirate song. But I've never watched Lazy Town. Are we eyeballing this? Oh, absolutely. I'm using a measuring cup, but I'm not actually like using a recipe or anything, so it's kind of still, it's like brain balling. We're brain balling. Okay. Is this the first carrot cake you've ever made? I mean, without using a mix, probably. I don't bake very often. I'm more of a, like, stir-fry person. I don't do a lot of baking. Also, Mama, thank you for subscribing. Boom, boom, boom. I hope I made enough to go in the pan. Yeah, Robbie Rotten, that's so sad. I'm glad he got to inspire so many people, though. I know it meant a lot to him. Because I don't know if it was, like... I think he discovered the memes about himself. Wasn't it, like, while he was in the hospital dying, he discovered all the memes of himself, and it made him really happy that so many people got joy out of his role? I think so. Yeah, baking is a lot more exact of a science. That's why I prefer, like, other types of cooking, because I really enjoy experimenting. And with baking, it's a little harder to experiment and to have edible food. I like to. It's just, it's more difficult, for sure. Which is why I'm not so sure about this, but It's kind of starting to look like carrot vomit. Like vomit with just carrot chunks everywhere now. Yeah, he knew of his memes and he removed them when he had the chance. He discovered them pretty late, but I think he discovered them at like a really good time. Okay. I think unless... Oh, wait, no, there's one more liquid I want to add in. Because I'm not adding any milk, and I want it to be extra creamy, I've got condensed coconut milk. I thought it might, sploosh it out. I feel like it might add some good... Oh, God, this is fucking disgusting. It feels like slime ASMR in the worst... I hate this! Ew! Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. So basically what this is, it's used to make a lot of puddings and stuff. It actually tastes pretty good. But just scooping it out of this looks fucking disgusting. Ew. Oh my God, look at this. Look. Ah! Oh God, I threw it. Oh God, it's on the desk. Look at this. This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting. Ew. Okay. Let's mix that in. What am I NSFW? Get your minds out of the gutter. This is fucking ingredients. I am making cake. Where'd you find it? The grocery store. It's in the baking section. Hey, look. Hello, Yukayone. It's a carrot. No, actually, you guys, it's carrot baby food. There's no, I mean, it's real carrot technically, but it's not. I didn't put in a fresh carrot. It's carrot baby food. I thought it would save a bit of time. It's already blended. You know? So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's carrot cake made out of carrot baby food. This time it will be. Probably not usually. But I know that my grandmother used to do that and said it was pretty good. So here's hoping. Okay. Let me give it a taste before I add the solids. Let's see how the baby food is. I'm a little afraid, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? That's so good! Holy shit, how? How? Oh my God, yummy. It's way too sweet for my taste. You can taste the rum. Yo, that's not bad. Holy shit. It is too sweet though, because we don't have the flour or anything in yet. But it'll even out once there's more to even it out. What's going on, Kristen? Yeah, I put rum in it too. What did I put so far? I'm making it to share with some family who can't eat a lot of things, so it's vegan, gluten-free, and low sugar. So, what did I put in? Melted coconut oil that's flavored like butter, flaxseed, and water, and rum, and vanilla, and baby food, and condensed coconut milk, which ended up being more NSFW than I expected. And xylitol. That might be it so far. Isn't there usually butter? That's why I use the butter-flavored coconut oil. Okay, now let's get the solids ready. Hi, Brock. Exactly! I'm looking out for my family's restrictions, you know? Especially because for Easter, it's mostly for my mom who can't eat a lot of things. And she was just talking yesterday about how depressed she was, that she can't really have any treats for Easter. So I was like, you think, bitch, I'll make you a treat. I'm not gonna let someone be sad like that. No way. So you guys can laugh all you want at the sus cake, but listen, I care about people, okay? I care about people more than I care about my taste buds. Okay, let's add in the almond flour. It's gonna take a bit to fill this with a spoon. The measuring cup's a little too dirty a little more dirty than I expected, so I don't want to dip it in the bag. You should do more baking. You're great at it. Are you sure? I'm good. My baking is a little more on the miss side than the hit side. I'm good at stir fry. I can make a mean stir fry. Give me savory food. I can do so good. She's good. Don't worry. She's really healthy now, actually. She just had to cut out a lot of foods, and then she got a lot better. I have some things I'm careful about myself, so like I can super respect that. Like I would probably prefer almond flour over wheat myself, but I can eat wheat and stuff. I just like almond flour better. But to make sure she can eat it, I'm gonna make it with the stuff she can eat. You watched a Vtuber pizza with corn on the cob? Oh my god. That sounds kind of fun, actually. I should make my... Do you guys want me to make my pumpkin pizza on stream one day? Do you guys want to see me make my pumpkin pizza? I feel like that could be a fun stream, maybe. What is boneless pizza? Is that the corn on the cob one? I've had cauliflower crust pizza. I don't like it. I much prefer wheat crust pizza, but... Okay, 2. I'm gonna put 3 of these things. Not 3 cups. It's not a full cup. I'm gonna put 4, actually. And see how much that is. I might need to go get more liquid if it comes down to it, but hopefully it's okay. You're curious? I'll show you guys that's actually good. I should have done that today. But I wanted to make a cake anyway, so I figured I might as well stream it. Especially if we're at 30K. Because you guys have been asking for a proper cooking stream for a long time. And what do you think, now that you finally get one? Okay, I'm gonna have one more set. You've now used cauliflower crust many times. For thin crust, it would work very well. My problem is I really like thick crust when I make it, so I don't think I would like it. I tried it a little bit, and that's kind of why I didn't like it. It was just too thin crust. I don't like the thin crust. I'm loving it. 10 out of 10 more rum than your expectation. Is it the first HANDCAM this year? No, we did some HANDCAMs in Hong Kong, but I haven't done a lot this year. I did some member HANDCAMs as well. Usually my HANDCAMs end up being drawing streams with members more than anything. Speaking of which, we're due for another one. And I do some more member drawings when I get a chance. Okay. Hello, Belinda. Okay. So that's all the almond flour, I think. Unless I decide that I need a bit more. But I do have some more dry ingredients I'm gonna mix in with that before combining. And a bit educational. Also, have a good sleep, Corvus. I'm drinking out of a Christmas mug, despite this being an Easter cake. Okay, so over here, this is actually mochi flour. It's mochi-ko. I'm gonna see what that works like. Because I'm kind of curious if it'll do anything yummy to the texture. So I wanted to give it a try and add a little bit of it in. And okay. And this is cardamom. Because I like to add it in everything. Ever since I had it in one of the Final Fantasy recipes, after never having it before in my life, I realized that it's my favorite thing in existence. Oh my hiccup. I realized that is my favorite thing in existence, and now I'm addicted to cardamom. Have you ever had Peeps flavored Pepsi? I've never actually been able to find it anywhere, so I haven't seen it. So that'll be a no. Cardamom is based with his mom in it. Oh no. It's consuming the MILF food. Why can't I open the cinnamon? It's already open. The bag is just stuck. Fuck that. I'm scared I'm gonna open it and have cinnamon explosion. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. I'm gonna put maybe, I don't know, two of these wooden spoons, whatever size this is. Allspice is good too, yeah. I like that too much cinnamon. Instead of making sure, like, too much cinnamon is always better than not enough cinnamon, in my expert pro opinion. Always! I'm adding some baking powder. I don't know if I should use baking soda. I don't have any, so I'm using baking powder. I have no idea how much to use. So, heaping fork! Not even a spoon, just a heaping fork. Oh, nutmeg is good. I don't have any though. Keep bumping your desk. Okay, and now the most important ingredient. I'm putting way too much. The salt. I have to do it the proper way. That's the salt, babe. You have to do that so that it's blessed. I actually prefer too much salt over not enough salt in baking. I'm not gonna put everything in my hand though. I just feel like a little bit too much can make it really flavorful. I put quite a bit in this. I just checked it, but get it off my hands. Don't drop it, throw it. That's what I did. I threw it. A famous sprinkle. I guess I have to add more then. You mean like this? Happy now! Let's see. Is there any other solids I want to add, or am I good? There is one more solid I'm adding, but not to the whole batter. Just some of it. Let's make sure this is mixed pretty good before I try to combine it with the solid, with the liquid. That's a lot of salt. It's not as much as it looks. Overall, it's probably like half a teaspoon, maybe. And the angle made it look kind of big. The one problem with almond flour is you kind of have to fight all the clumpies. It can get rather annoying. You like Virgil's root beer? I haven't heard of that one. Ooh, spice flavor. Sounds good. You don't want to make the mistake you did? I mixed the wet ingredients already. Hello, Lauren. You need a fine whisk. I don't have one. I always use forks. Will it ruin the food? Maybe. Do I care? No, I'm too lazy to buy a whisk. I don't bake enough to justify buying a whisk. Maybe I can get like a Pam whisk. I don't know. Made out of gold. Time to hope for the best. Exactly. You understand. We're just gonna hope for the best. It's fine as long as Gordon Ramsay doesn't show up. I will show him my food with pride. He'll finally eat some fucking good food when he eats my baby food vomit carrot piss cake. He'll be so impressed. He'll be like, oh my god, I didn't even know half of the ingredients were edible. I didn't think that they could go together. Oh my god, but that's amazing. Hi, Mama. Good whisk pimple. I would actually love a Pam cutting board and knife set. If I ever got cooking merch, that is what I would want. Okay, back to the vomit bowl. I'm gonna try slowly combining around. Dan, thank you for the super! Buy a nice goddamn whisk. You can't make me! I'm gonna try adding around a measuring cup at a time and see how that goes. That salad was a pesticide. I mean, you might be able to use it as one if it can kill dogs. Maybe it can kill bugs. Who knows? I'm hoping it stays orange once I mix everything in. Oh no, Go-chan! It'll be enough to feed all of chat. Maybe all the volunteers. I feel like most of chat has already said they refuse to eat it, which is rather disappointing because I feel like it's gonna be pretty good. You guys are gonna miss out, man. You guys are gonna miss out. My mochi almond flour vegan sugar-free. my everything wrong with cake. It's like an anti-cake cake. I would not eat Peeps cereal if you paid me. I've never seen it, but it sounds, just from the name, awful. I am making carrot cake. You're mostly on board until the salt. Listen, every baking thing almost ever has salt in it. Sometimes more than you think. Usually between 1/8 of a teaspoon up to a teaspoon. I usually put around half. I find it's the best balance. Yeah, rum is in it, exactly. It must be good, right? It's got rum. I don't drink alcohol, but I put it in basically everything I cook. It makes everything taste better. Hold on. Okay. Let's keep adding some more. I might have to go get some, almond milk or something to add more dry stuff to it. Because I'm not quite sure if I have enough liquid to balance all this flour. There's a bit of unmixed flour. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'm going to be adding more anyway. I'm not worried about getting it perfect before I add more. Mostly just like, kind of. It's also chunky because of the ingredients. I'm intending to make it a chunky cake. I like chunky cakes better. I know some people do, some people don't. I greatly prefer chunky cakes. So part of it is because the way, it's like, almond flour tends to look a bit more chunky than some other stuff when you mix it. Like right now, it's decently mixed, even though it looks like it's not. The carrot, the baby food, and the almond flour make it deceptively look like it's not mixed. Exactly, it looks right for carrot cake, doesn't it? I am worried the mochiko might dry it out a bit though, so I might have to go get some milk. Do you have any Corpse Factory streams planned? Not right now, but I do want to finish it. My schedule for a while has been really weird. I don't know when it's gonna go back to normal, actually. Next week's gonna be weird again. I don't get to spend Easter Sunday at home, sadly. I gotta be on a plane flying again. So I'm not gonna stream Saturday. I'm taking Saturday and Friday as personal family days. That's why you guys get today. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna need some milk or not. It kind of looks like it might bake into an okay texture. Maybe I don't need any milk. I don't know. It is looking more solid now. I want to add the rest of the flour though, so don't waste it. We'll go and grab some milk if we need it. Let's just dump the rest. Okay. Let's see how dry this gets. I'm not sure what cake batter is supposed to look like. I haven't made cake in a long time. I mean, I'm gonna take the fact that the music is sounding holy all of a sudden as a good sign. I think we're listening to the same playlist. That must be a good sign, right? Unless this is... I didn't get to this part of the game, admittedly. Maybe this is the afterlife and we're about to die. I don't know. Maybe we're doing okay. our Swift carrot cake is going wonderful. It's going wonderfully. I think it's gonna give me the power to save Hyrule. What do you guys think? I mean, if baby food can feed and fuel babies, in theory, it should be able to feed and fuel anyone. Isn't it from the end game? I have no idea. I never beat Breath of the Wild. Just like Genshin, my problem is I spend too much time exploring. The amount of Koroks I have is absolutely absurd. But I haven't beaten like barely anything. I think the only divine beasts, or whatever they're called in that game, I can't remember, that I even beat was the desert one. And only because everyone in the area was hot. So I didn't get distracted for once. Exactly, the one benefit of it being gluten-free is that it doesn't really matter. I can stir it as much as I want without worrying about it getting overstirred. I'm just not sure if it needs milk. Maybe not. I am worried about it being a little dry because of the mochiko. I'm gonna be right back. I think I'm gonna compromise and add a bit of milk, but not too much milk. Yeah, I agree. It looks a little dry. I'll be right back just in case. I'm not gonna add a lot, but I'm gonna add a little. I'll use the bowl that I used before for egg. Okay, hold on. It's really not a lot that I'm adding. Just an eyeball amount of milk, like a couple of tablespoons or something. Please come back after getting the milk. Don't worry, I'm not your dad. Okay, there we go. It is not almond milk, actually. I usually use almond milk, but it's soy milk today. I thought it might give it more of a creamier texture than almond milk. I find soy milk is better for like lattes or baking or anything that's like matcha flavored. It just kind of mixes in with it better. Now I think it's too much liquid. We'll find out, I guess, when it's in the oven. That's okay. But almond milk is good. I started drinking it when I was a kid just because I found it tasted better. Almond milk makes everything taste like a milkshake. It actually wasn't a lot of milk. The bowl was really big, but I barely put any in it. Yeah, exactly! Almond milk is good with strong smoothie flavors like peanut butter. I use it in smoothies. I use like a half and half mix of almond milk and coconut water for smoothies. Nice and hydrating. It looks a little more like cake batter now, am I right? A little more moist. Would you consider doing Pokemon card opening? Probably not. Just because I don't really buy the TCGs anymore. I have a lot of old ones I got from like used sales and stuff as people outgrew Pokemon, and I was like, I'ma buy your cards. I have a lot of really old ones, like hundreds. If I can find them, maybe I can just do a stream showing off my older ones. Yeah, exactly. It looks more cake battery. That's what I'm thinking too. Okay. I should probably taste it again. I'm scared. I'm so scared. Okay, hold on. Okay, the texture? The texture is bad because it's like chunky because it's supposed to be chunky, but when it's cooked, the chunky is good. When it's raw, the chunky is not. Taste is good though, but I think it's still too sweet. I messed up with the sweetener and added way too much. Wait, you know, ever making it for family, it tastes like a normal cake. That's what they'll probably like. I'm much more of a like very minimal sweetener person, but it wonder. I have a question for you guys. Do you think if I added a bit of, like, coffee, do you think it would help? If it's a little too sweet? Yeah, I think the carrots were what I weren't accounting for. Do you think if I add a bit of espresso powder, it might help? I'm just not sure if that might cause other problems. But I feel like espresso powder would taste good with carrots. It's espresso powder that I have, like, a high quality one that I use for making my coffee biscuits. Hi, Seven Silver Owls. Coffee's not really sweet. That's exactly it. Coffee is bitter. I'm hoping it'll cancel it out. Alcohol and caffeine. Listen, what I do, actually what I bought, it's actually, believe it or not, this is gonna be boring. It's like a slightly less exciting thing than you think. That's what I'm thinking, a teaspoon. It's actually non-alcoholic rum. Cause I put it in decaf. I'm gonna go get a teaspoon. Hold on. I think I might make it better. I mean, it tastes damn good in the coffee biscuit. It's gotta be good in this, right? No, yeah, people. I was gonna put some matcha in part of it, and for a second I was like, wait, then I can't add matcha. If people add matcha to coffee, like matcha shots, it should be okay. It's gonna be a pretty small amount too. I don't think we're gonna taste the coffee. It's more so that it can balance out the sweetness by just adding a little bit of bitter. So you just dust it on. It's very, very fine espresso powder. Are you looking forward to any new shows or movies? Season 2 of Magus Bride. Speaking of new shows and movies, actually, tonight on Twitch only, just so I don't get bonked by YouTube, I want to go over all the new anime trailers coming up. I don't have an exact time for it because it's going to be whenever my Fall Guys collab is over. So I'll just send you guys a Twitter post and a Discord I'll post whenever I'm about to go live on Twitch with anime trailers. It'll probably be right after, but I might want a little bit of a break in between. I haven't decided yet. But I wanna watch the new trailers because I like to find out with you guys what's coming out. Sorry about extra coughing. I cough more in the morning. And I can't mute because my mouse is like a million miles away. Okay. Are you gonna do a stream talking about the Mario movie without spoilers? No way. I don't think I can make a whole stream talking about a movie. Like that, I mean, I would have to talk about the movie longer than the movie. I don't think I could do that. Okay, here's the carrot pan. We're gonna try and fill up the carrot pan. Oh, yeah. Part way, and you'll see why. I don't think it's gonna be tall enough. I'm gonna have to hope it rises a bit. If not, it's gonna be really awful, but... You just started Blue Lock. I keep forgetting, but I've heard so many good things about it. Hello, Trooper. Thank you for subscribing. Exactly. We're doing one shonky at a time. One shonker at a time. Okay. It looks so bad in the pan. I think it's gonna have more of a cookie texture, I'm afraid, than a cake. I don't think it's gonna rise. That's okay. It's 9.5 out of 10. Oh shit. A bunch of it just fell on the desk. 9.5 out of 10, that's much better than most people's ratings I've been seeing. I've been hearing it's very mid. Not good or bad, just mid. Which is honestly even more disappointing than it being bad to me. It's not a foot mold, it's a set of carrots! Get the Dijon brain out of your head. 5-second rule. I don't think that applies when you're talking about doughy batter. I'm gonna have to say 5-second rule. I think that's for only solids. But hearing nothing but good things about the Mario movie, I've been hearing very incredibly mixed. Like, people saying it's not a bad movie, but it's not a good movie either. It's just kind of like a movie. I think I'm more excited about the Barbie movie, to be honest. The Barbie movie looks absolutely batshit. I just want to know why. I want to know what kind of movie it is. The fact that the trailers don't even get into the story of the Barbie movie is why I'm even more excited for it. Because obviously they don't feel like they have to go out of their way to tell you the story yet. Even nothing but only good things from Nintendo fans. But that's the thing. I'm taking my opinion based on what you guys have told me. On Discord, I've seen very mixed reactions. So I don't know. I plan to try to see it maybe on Friday, though. So tomorrow. Okay, now I'm gonna add something to the rest of it. Oh my god, I see a chunk of the milk. A chunk of the coconut milk that did not mix. Okay. You can't really see the bowl well. But I'm gonna be adding matcha sticks. I'm gonna add one and see how dark it is, and then see if I need another one. Because I want to make the green part of the carrot green. And as I said, I don't like using food dye. I like to use natural stuff. Not necessarily for, like, health reasons. Because I am down to eat garbage when I want garbage. But I just find it more fun. More challenging. Anyone can use food dye. Let's see. You think I can beat Barbie in a popularity contest? Fuck no. Barbie's a queen. I can't beat Barbie. Someday. I just have to become more of a queen first. Yeah, you can barely see it in this amount so far, so I'm gonna have to add some more. Everyone can use food color, not everyone can use blood. That's what you've got to use when you're making red cake. Oh god, the pumpkin is so strong that the matcha is like not even being seen. I might have to literally grab more packs of matcha. Oh my god. I thought I might need 2, but I might need more, honestly. Maybe I should go blend some spinach and put it in. That would help with the green. But then you guys might actually vomit and cancel me and unsubscribe, and then I'll go below 30K. All my efforts will be in vain. We can't have that. Okay. 2 is getting a little better. Hi, Earl Taylor. How do you know it wouldn't be a boost? If I put spinach in, are you sure? Maybe I'll have to consider if putting spinach in my cake. I don't think I have any spinach right now, though, actually. Only frozen, which I can't put in the blender because it's frozen into blocks and it'll break my blender. Yeah, see, it's not quite as green as I was hoping. Maybe 1 or 2 more. Let me hold it above the other one to compare. It's definitely a noticeably different color. Maybe 1 more package. Hold on. The only thing is that I only have flavored ones. I used all the vanilla. I'll have to use the strawberry. I feel like if anything is more neutral than the other ones I have left, it's probably the strawberry one. I prefer plain matcha, but my problem is I'm too addicted to matcha and I'm not supposed to have caffeine that often. So I stopped buying straight matcha because I was too tempted to have every day. Okay. Let's see. After this, I'll put it in even if it's not quite as green as I was hoping. Mainly because I'm worried about adding this much dry ingredients at this point. Also this much caffeine. Okay. Ah, yes! It's one of my favorite songs in the OST. The first time I heard this song, I didn't know that it was like, I don't remember his name, the Birdman playing the accordion. I thought it was just a song for the area, and I was like, oh my god, the seaside area with accordion, because he showed up kind of in the seaside, I think. And I was so happy. I was like loving it, and then I found out it's just his song. I feel like this would be fun to learn on flute though. Oh my god, doing a Zelda flute stream would be really fun. Maybe around the time Tears of the Kingdom comes out, we can do a Zelda only flute stream. I feel like that would be really fun. Kaz is annoying! I love him! You know who's annoying? Sidon. Sidon is like, Link, I love you. Link, please marry me. Don't marry my sister. Link, I love you. Link, 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 you're my husband. Oh my god, Link, you're my hero. I fucking love you. I'm just like, go away, fish man. I'm not into scales. Get away from me. The whole internet might have been horny for Sidon, but not me. I'm staying strong. Alright, now I'm gonna add this in. Sonic flute stream could also be fun. I've done Pokemon ones before though. I'm not against doing more Pokemon ones. I just don't. I think I'd want to do ones I haven't done first. Yeah. I'm worried I don't have enough dough left to fill the whole carrot area up. Shit. Okay. It's kind of looking nasty. But it's matcha, so it can't be nasty, right? By default, it's only allowed to be delicious. Even if it looks terrible. Mifa is cute though, true. I would consider giving Scales a chance for Mifa, but not for Sidon. Should try some of the matcha batter? No thanks, I'm too afraid. I added a lot more than intended. We'll try the matcha part when it's cooked. I won't. Actually, maybe it'll be okay. I'll try a little bit out of the bowl at the end. Hello, 94X! Very appetizing spread. I would hope so. Thank you. At least one person thinks my cake is appetizing. Hold on. You ready to decapitate? Of course, we're gonna try it on stream. Of course. We're gonna see how it goes. I can't leave you guys hanging like that. We're gonna see how it is later on, 100%. We're gonna have to take a while to cook it though. I have some other snacks we can maybe have in the meantime. Because I'm really hungry. Oh shit! I meant to heat something up. Actually, I'm gonna go do that when I cook this. I'm gonna put something in the air fryer real quick so that I have it to eat. I'm gonna have a sausage! I'm hungry! I meant to heat one up. I was like, what can I eat that's really quick and not too filling? Hi, Derby Afro! Okay, but potato chips and baking, I've never tried that, now I'm curious. But not in the carrot cake. Maybe another time. What would be good to put? Oh, maybe brownies with potato chips could be interesting. Speaking of like chocolate flavored chips. Gummy worm? I don't think so. Maybe if we're basing it off something else. I don't know what though. Okay. Now that I think about it, I think I have too much of the matcha though. I thought it wasn't enough. But now I think it's too much. Did you eat your veggies today? Yes, I did actually. I had a veggie smoothie. Oh god, this is way too much. Okay. does look kind of green and orange. I'll take photos for you guys and share it later, so it's a little easier to see. The lighting is just really shit. The horse stable music is really calming. I like it a lot. I sometimes, if I really can't sleep and I'm at a hotel or something, I'll put on Breath of the Wild music. And I find it helps me get to sleep sometimes. One time I made a mistake and I didn't put, like, relaxing Breath of the Wild music, and the Guardian song came on, and it was when I was finally starting to sleep, so that was awful. Good feeling about the cake. Honestly, me too. I think it'll be okay, despite what you guys seem to think for the most part. Okay. Okay, let's try a lick of the matcha. Oh, actually, that's pretty good. It's better. I think the coffee helped a lot. Nom nom. That's pretty good. Even the hint of strawberry isn't so bad. Okay, hold on. Whoa! Okay. It's gonna be a little dangerous to transport. I'm gonna have to go get like a shiny pan to put under it. And I'm gonna end up putting on my break screen for a minute so that I can transport this safely without spilling it. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, slide a baking sheet, but I gotta go get one. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna put my bathroom screen on, but I'll be back in a few. Don't worry. Hold on. Baby, don't hurt me no more. Whoa, what is love? Baby, don't hurt me no more. Whoa, whoa, veggies. Have a banana, have a whole bunch. It doesn't matter what you had for lunch. Just eat it. Just eat it. Just eat it. Just eat it. Eat it. I had to burp. Because I did not eat actually. I'm gonna eat right now. Nom 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 nom. Exactly, this is true art. No VTubers are brave enough to admit it. This is what they all wish they looked like. And this is how we left the monitor in the meeting room. We just wrapped it up in wrapping paper. It was beautiful.
It's still there.
Uh-huh. They actually decided instead of like taking this off the monitor, they got a new monitor. They
literally brought in a second monitor.
They fucking sent us a photo of just putting in a new monitor and then giving us a thumbs up. They're like, nice try, guys. We're like, fuck.
They just left it, and I'm just like, this is why they have been hired. This is why they work here. The commitment is real.
This is Meow. Oh wait, I typed it wrong. Hold on. This is Meow. I still have you in mind. Oh, you're playing too. Earlier in the day, maybe.
More dead bodies. Is that a problem?
Wait, I gotta hide this clip! I gotta hide this clip! I didn't get there yet! I gotta hide this clip! Blah, 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 blah. Thank you for the raid, but I gotta hide your clip. That's a spoiler. That was Mio, though. Mio is very cute. You guys should make sure to follow Mio's channel and go check out more of the stream. They just really showed this people. Bayonetta, she'll be like, please don't bring back my past. Don't haunt me with this shit. Oh no! Okay, it's not just aesthetic! They don't hurt Cheshire. They hurt me. Oh no, you got me. I also voiced Gura. Oh, god damn it. That was supposed to be a big secret. But the YouTube comments have outed me. Oh gosh, oh darn. I'm breaking my contract by voice acting as Gura in HoloLive. And myself. I'm breaking my HoloLive contract by existing as 2 VTubers. And now you know, so I guess I gotta fire myself. God damn it. Please explain how this happened because I don't understand.
So because the boba was so bad, it was one of those things that I didn't want to keep eating it. I didn't want any more, so I was like, okay, we're going to just add, you know, a little bit extra. We're gonna put it all back, and I sucked them out, and I didn't want any more boba in my mouth, and I was over it. So I just started trying to put them back down the straw because I didn't want to take the lid off. And
Why did you
as I tried
spit them in the toilet? Why did you try putting them back in the straw?
I wanted it to all be. I wanted to throw it out together. I don't know. That didn't occur to me to go put it in the toilet. So I tried to put them back down, but for some reason, I don't know how they expanded so much between being in my mouth and like at the bottom of the cup, because they would not go back down and in.
I'm gonna show off something over here first. Do you like my knife? What you got there? A knife! Oh no! Hi! What do you guys think? I spent a lot of time and mental money because I did it myself. So I spent no actual money, but I spent money mentally because time is money. So technically, I kind of spent money. It's my very first chibi model that I ever drew and rigged. What do you guys think? The blinking might not work all the way, but I don't know how or when. But my poor dog, who's like not much black, I guess she's bigger than my iPad. Maybe the size of like 2 of my iPads. Somehow she swallowed one of my hairs. And you want to know how I found out? Okay. I gotta go back in a couple minutes because I have a sausage heating up in the air fryer. And I have it in the oven. I just gotta keep an eye on the time. I'm gonna check it every like 15 minutes or so. I feel like maybe 40 or 45 minutes should be good. I don't really know how long you cook cake for because I don't make cake. Even when I bake, I always do like cookies. I like never make cake. I literally don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna have a snack. Let me see what I got. See if I got anything interesting from my latest box that I can eat on stream. What do I got that's interesting? What about this thing? It looks like it has a big crunch. Oh, but this is cute! Ah, let's open this one. I don't think I'll want very many of them at once because it's sweets, and I don't like sweets that much. It's a kawaii ichigo cake gummy. I feel like it's very relevant. It's not carrot cake, but oh, you guys don't have the music. Hold on, let me put it back. I just realized. There you go. What was this part used for in the game? I don't remember. It's good old tiny strawberry cake gummies. Let's try one. Oh my god, the texture is so fluffy. I've never had gummies with this texture before. Oh, the Gorons! Okay. That makes sense. I never went to the Goron area. Exactly, when you think it's done, put a toothpick in the middle, then comes out batter wet means much time. That's what I always do, but I usually put a really long cord. I find it's a really good way to check. Oh, the Hinox fight me. Oh! You're right, I think. Okay, these are too sweet. I've had 2 and I'm done. Let's try the crunchy thing. And then we'll go check on my sausage and check on the cake. If I'm leaving very, very briefly, do you guys want me to put the bathroom screen on? Or do you want me to just leave it here with the Breath of the Wild music? If I'm only gonna be like 1 or 2 minutes. It's a little easier if I leave it here. I just don't want to leave you guys bored. So what this is, it's it's a black sesame rice cracker, but for some reason it's like curved. I want to see how crunchy it is. Oh my god, it's so crunchy! It's not sweet either. It's not sweet or salty. I like it. Very bland. Bland and it tastes like burnt sesame, and I mean that in a good way. I love stuff that's like sesame but slightly burned. Oh, this is fantastic. This is actually so fucking good. I'm glad I tried this one. It almost is like ice cream cone, but extra crunchy and sesame flavor. Hey, Kickers, Studios! I should maybe do a Boxu review one of these days. I always buy like so many Boxu snacks and stuff. The only problem is I might vomit if I review them all at once, because a lot of the stuff that comes in it are sweets. And usually I'll open like 1 a day and I'll just nibble at it throughout the day. I don't eat it all at once. Oh, what's that thing? I can't get a snack box. It's called Boxu. B-O-K-K-S-U. It's a Japanese snack box I always get because I miss living here. Not a weak stomach. I really don't like sugar that much. Go ahead, Rated. So crunch. Actually, it's almost like fortune cookie texture. Like a really shitty white people fortune cookie. That's kind of what the texture is, if I had to describe it. It came with 2. I like how you can see little bits of white sesame in it as well, but it's mostly black sesame. Yum, 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 yum. That's pretty good. What was this song used for? I feel like I've heard it, but I don't know if I heard it in the game or just listening to the OST so many times. Was this one like an ocean area? I don't know. In my opinion, Breath of the Wild really didn't get enough credit for its OST. It was some of the best sound design I think I've ever heard. Especially because it blends in so flawlessly with the environments. Like, as, how do I word this? As you're walking across the overworld, like, you literally have the music transition so flawlessly between areas that it could actually be playing. Like, if it was IRL, like, they'd be playing on, like, speakers or something in that exact area, but somehow the music transitions seamlessly, which is really hard to pull off. Ah, the water people. Okay, I thought maybe it'd be water. I got there. I think Sidon annoyed me so much that I left. I know that there have been pretty mixed opinions on Tears of the Kingdom. Are you guys excited or not? I'm kind of curious how people feel. I think I'm more excited to get another Breath of the Wild OST than I am about the actual game. I'm pretty neutral on it. I'll play it. I've seen enough Breath of the Wild spoilers that I'm not worried that I haven't finished it. I'm just kind of curious. If it's going to be in the same world, my concern is, are they going to be able to make enough new areas to explore to make it worth playing? Because if it's going to use the same map, like, I don't know, for people like me that enjoy the exploration more than anything, it's kind of a lot of money just to do more exploring in the same area. Also, Kevin, good Abby, hello. I'm hoping that the map is different. Like, a lot of the stuff is different, or it expands. I don't know. But if it's the exact same map, even if it's a new story, I wouldn't have wanted it as a second game. I would have rather have it as DLC. If, like, I don't know, all the, like, trials and stuff are gonna be the same, like, that's true, there's sky exploration. I guess that does change things up quite a bit. Because you can have sky temples. It's kind of like, it feels like a New Game Plus version almost. I don't think it is though, like the story is going to be totally different. But it almost feels like a New Game Plus. I kind of still feel like it should have been released as a DLC, like a big DLC, like even $50 DLC or something, but I don't know. Also, I'll be right back. I'm going to go check on my stuff. I got my sausage. I'll show you guys my sausage when it's not so hot. Because I can't show you the plate. And right now the sausage is going to burn me if I try to hold it in my hand. I don't want to get burned by a fucking sausage. That would just be embarrassing. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to just recalibrate for while I'm sitting. There we go. Just a little better. So I'm not looking to the side quite as much. You always like getting new items. Made you excited to find out where you could use them. True, I do like the items. Exploring and collecting stuff is like one of my favorite parts of the games. Actually, it probably is my favorite part of the game. Ugh, a big chunk on the towel. So gross. Your only hope for it is that it's more lively and not the same empty feel. I actually really liked the empty feel. I feel like I'm in the minority with that. But the peaceful vibe of it, where you just kind of are running through nature where so many things have been abandoned, is what I really enjoyed about it. I think we could have, in theory, used more big cities, but that wouldn't have really worked with the lore. Because I think Genshin has a good balance with that. They have bigger cities as well. I'm just moving some stuff so I can sit down. In that regard, I almost feel like Genshin took the Breath of the Wild formula and did it better. Fried or boiled, neither. I've kind of fried it, air fried it. I baked it. It's a wrapped sausage. Oh shit, I spilled my water. It's fine. We're done cooking. I didn't spill it on any dry ingredients. I just spilled it all over my leg. Kind of looks like I pissed myself. That's fine. No. Did you ever use your sipping cup? I did. I don't think I've used it on stream though. Occasionally use it though. Genshin really has branched out. That's why I think they took the Zelda formula and did it better. But I don't like the combat as much in Genshin. I don't like having to use teams based on elements mainly. I don't know. Also, give me 1 second. I just find if I'm going to have like teams and stuff in that way, I want to be able to use my favorite waifus and husbandos without worrying about the balance. But I understand like every gacha game has that, so it's nothing inherently wrong that no one else is doing. I just don't like it. It is what it is. I'm gonna put this big spatula in the middle so it's boring. I didn't even end up using it. I had it there. You can wait it to 100. We always have the feeling of missing stuff. I mean, true. It's also very different than most open world RPGs though. Because it was really going for that empty feel. Like the world is starting to rebuild after it was turned into nothing. I kind of like that aspect personally. I thought it was really nice. But I can definitely acknowledge that's not an aspect that everyone would want. But so I think it's a little more complicated than that. It's what some people would love. It's not what some people would love, and that's okay. And I am kind of curious which angle the new one's gonna take. If it's gonna follow the same route, or if it's going to try to give it more of an energetic vibe. I do kind of get the impression that it's going to be kind of the Majora's Mask to Breath of the Wild. If you guys know what I mean about like the balance between Ocarina and Majora's Mask, I kind of get the vibe it's going to be a much darker, more serious sequel. I could be wrong on that one, but a lot of the trailers have kind of very specifically chosen darker colors, darker music, whereas Breath of the Wild was focusing on the beauty of nature in its advertising. That's not what Tears of the Kingdom is doing. So, I think it is going to be a much different atmosphere. Which they might have to change the emptiness because the emptiness wouldn't fit the same vibe. It wouldn't at all if they're going for something darker. Oh, it's like Twilight Princess? I don't think it'll be like Twilight Princess, Nora, but you never know. Some of the land run out of the sky, I think we'll have families and friends separated. Probably. Most likely, actually. I'd say that's almost for sure. Yeah! That's what I enjoyed too about it, Drunken Dove Point. I just liked exploring. Head empty, exploring, finding cool stuff. I ditched the story in my playthrough. Like, I don't do any of the important shit. I just play it when I feel like relaxing. I just explore, collect things, look at the nature, take photos. And I really enjoy that way of playing it. It's very different than what most people do, but I like it a lot. No. I knew you didn't say it was bad. It's just the different styles would make more people like it more, if that makes sense. But it is a very different style. I think it's okay to compare it to Elden Ring. They're kind of similar in some ways and not like others. Yeah, the game smells like freedom. Anyway, here's my sausage. I wrapped it very badly because it was lazy. It's like croissant wraps. I used 2 croissant wraps and I wrapped a sausage. I'll show you guys what the sausage looks like. It's a vegan one again, not because I'm vegan, because I actually love meat. I just like vegan sausages better because the texture is better. Hi, Kilolo. Oh. up here because the algorithm is beautiful. We're making a cake! It's still in the oven though. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's paprika flavor, so it's like really red. It's like scarlet on the inside. Hey, Mr. Mine! It is good! I highly recommend it. It's my favorite way to cook sausages. Wrap them in croissant dough and toss it in the oven. So good! Oh. Getting all the Koroks was a real challenge. That was my favorite part of the game. I'll do my alone! I don't think I ever got all the Koroks, but I got a decent amount. I went to a convention once. I'm eating my sausage! You wanna see it again? I'll show you my sausage. It's really, really red. I went to a convention once that made a bunch of Korok stickers and hid them all over the convention. And you could trade in a bunch of Korok stickers for prizes. It was so cool! I like more should do stuff like that. We're hoping it's gonna be gummy. I'm gonna go check on it again soon. Yeah, some Clorox are really hard to get. It's just evil. Also, Shane, hello! Thank you for subscribing! Looks like a corn dog. I mean, it's kind of similar. It's basically a corn dog without a stick. And without corn in the bread. Yeah, it is really, really good. It's paprika flavor, right? So there's tons and tons and tons of paprika in it. I love it. Hey, K-Polish! There's a better one they have that's like maple apple flavor, but I haven't found it in a long time, so I just go with paprika. BGM is triumphant because we're winning with the pig. We hope. It should have been good anyway. Yeah. It is yummy. Nah. Some Quarks also need a guide. Yeah, I know. And some of them, like, literally would be almost impossible to ever get, even if you found them without a guide. I kind of feel like that would be a fun VTuber challenge. Like, using a guide is okay, but have a bunch of VTubers start Breath of the Wild at the exact same time and see who can get the most Koroks within, like, a couple hours or something. You have to strategize with the guide and figure out which ones you're going for first to try to get the most. I feel like that would be really, really fun. I wonder. Maybe I can do that with Akka when the new game comes out. Maybe we can both start it right away when it comes out. And we can have a race to see who can get the most Koroks instead of playing properly. Without a guide. Because there won't be a guide yet. The players need to be Breath of the Wild virgins. That's why I suggested the new game. Because I kind of get what you mean if you're like super practiced at it. And you've got them before. It's kind of like too easy maybe. I'm excited for the new one. Obake getting lead percent target. I'm putting me pie. I've seen it. I have seen people talk about that. It's so good. Mm-hmm. I feel like I have a lot more fun when I watch people play Breath of the Wild. I don't want to see them do the story. I want to see them fuck around, do like a Zaxudon while exploring. It's similar to how I enjoy people playing Genshin. I want to see them fuck around. I don't want to see them necessarily like beat it. I want to see them finding cool hidden spots and items that I might never find. Like I can explore vicariously through them. Always a good time. Do you guys have a specific type of playthrough you prefer for stuff like Breath of the Wild? I'm curious if most people prefer the same thing. Or if you guys actually do want to watch people do and beat the story. Parrot! Hello! Hello, welcome in, 39, Lex, and Daniel, and Elson! I can't pull out a clip right now. How do you look like it? Money? And Ponder, and Batsu, and Chelsky, and James. Hello. Carol lives in Frog Rain. Get. Hold on, I'm eating a sausage. You want to see my sausage? Hey, Choco! Thank you for the 30K congrats! Hey, 3 years ago, and Andrew and Ahmed! I'm gonna show you my sausage. I wrapped it just for you guys. See? It's my sausage! It's a paprika sausage wrapped in 2 croissants. Thank you for the congrats! I can't pull up clips as a thank you for the raid right now because I'm way far away from my PC, but, what I do want to say is, yeah, I wrapped it in some croissant. What I do want to say is we want to get Carrot right to 10K, which is, in my opinion, the first major VTuber, like, milestone. So Carrot is almost at, like, one of the most exciting milestones of a VTuber's career. Please go sub to Carrot if you haven't. We gotta get her to that 10K. It's going to be very exciting. As I will 13. But right now we're eating a sausage while waiting for my cake to cook, and then we'll see how it went. Hi, Karen. So for those of you who missed it, we made a carrot cake, but I made up the recipe entirely. I'm making it so I can share with family. And that family can't eat certain things. So I had to make it vegan and gluten-free and low sugar. So it was some. What did I put in it? It was like butter flavored coconut oil, condensed coconut milk, rum, coffee powder, vanilla extract, flaxseed, water, baby food. I put baby food instead of pureeing or chopping up carrots myself. Yeah, I made a carrot cake. I sacrificed frug. Sorry, Carrot. I was hungry. I kind of had to bake you. It's fine. I didn't want to cut the carrots myself though, so I used carrot baby food, and then I put in almond flour, mochiko, because I was curious what it would do. Yeah, I'm doing some alchemy. It's gonna either be really good or really bad. Speaking of which, I haven't checked it in a while. I'm gonna run super quick just to poke my head in the oven. I'll be right back. Hold on. We're not leaving yet. No, I put the fork in and it came right back out, still covered in cake batters. It's not quite ready yet. Sorry for the cough. I finished my sausage. It's a lot spicier than I expected. I love spicy. tea, but my throat does not. My taste buds do. I am cooking it at 350 to be safe. I'd rather cook it extra long on a low temperature where I'm not in the kitchen. That was a nightmare. Are you okay? Hopefully everything's okay. How can melt steel? Is it? Can you? Oh my god. I warned you guys. I can't see redeems very well right now. You're lucky I caught it. And I can only see the twin tail poking out, just barely. Boss music, because I'm almost done the sausage. It's boss music to finish my food. It's great food. I'm almost done. So for the raiders who just came in, if you don't know me, I'm Obake CEO of Playasia. I just released some new stickers recently. If you want to check out, link in the description. You can find tons of my merch. We're basically just making a cake today, but I do lots of different streams like voice acting and singing. Right now we're just chilling. And we're talking a bit about Breath of the Wild and our excitement for Tears of the Kingdom. If any of you guys have any fond memories of Breath of the Wild, oh my god, any fond memories of Breath of the Wild or any hype for Tears of the Kingdom, I'd love to hear it. Oh my god, making people rush while cutting is always a disaster. Nikkei voice acting this recently. Do you mean the collab? Or the April Fool's event video? Actually, you're not wrong, Guile. Breath of the Wild largely made a lot of the world like Zelda. Zelda was never unpopular per se in Japan. But I feel like in the West, Zelda has been pretty popular in the West for a long time. But it was very much an in the West thing. Zelda wasn't like one of the most popular series in a lot of other places. But Breath of the Wild really made it like a global icon a little more. Because a lot of people say, before Breath of the Wild, Dragon Quest was like the Zelda equivalent in Japan. More people knew Dragon Quest in Japan, and more people outside of Japan knew Zelda. Hey, Chris Paulin, thank you! What else I never fascinating? That different things are popular in different places. Never even heard of Dragon Quest. That's my point. Because in Japan, Dragon Quest is one of the biggest series. But outside of Japan, people barely know it. And I think it might be different now, but even like at merch stores and stuff in Japan, Zelda didn't used to be like the biggest focus ever. Like, I don't remember seeing a lot of Zelda merch going to gaming stores and stuff, but I definitely saw a lot of Dragon Quest. I don't remember seeing any like Zelda cafes either, but I feel like they might have had some. Probably around the time Breath of the Wild released. It would have been a really good opportunity to make some of the recipes from it and cafes. You notice the game drawn by Akira Toriyama? Yeah! He did the designs! Is the cake done? No, I checked on it recently. It was like not even close. haven't seen an artist doing funny fan art of Link using Zelda as a weapon. I want to see the opposite. I want to see Zelda picking up Link and swinging him in a circle and using him as a baseball bat. Lunaira, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, it's true. A lot of isekais actually take inspiration from a lot of Dragon Quest tropes. That's where a lot of them come from. And yeah, Chrono Trigger designs are also done by him. He does a lot of character design. Did you watch the old Legend of Zelda cartoon? I know of it. I've seen clips. I've seen the Excuse Me Princess compilation. I feel like it's impossible to not have seen that. Heaven, it's just me too. The first trailer I saw for Tears of the Kingdom, I was really excited, thinking it was playing a Zelda game. I was a little disappointed to find out it wasn't, but, you know. It is what it is. I'll still play it, but I'd rather play as Zelda. At least in Smash Bros, you get to play as Sheik. I'll take that. I can play Zelda too, but Sheik is better. Sheik is just Zelda, but extra hot, so I'm gonna go with Sheik whenever I have the option. It just makes you think of the CDI games. Beautiful. If I can get them, would you guys want me to stream the CDI games? Sounds like it'd be a nightmare. Yeah, Sheik is also just generally cooler in like every way. Yes, please! I'll see what I can do. Yeah. Hey, I'm wanting to rap again. I'm actually not very good at rap. I worked really, really hard to make that song for you guys. I don't really know any other raps except for very, very few because I'm bad at it. I've never actually played a Tales game. I like to watch other people play them and look up the character designs and music. I've never played a Tales game. Hey, Marco. Hey, Portland. In terms of playing firsthand, it's really hard for me to get into JRPGs. Because I don't have a lot of time. What kind of cake are you making? Carrot cake. It's in the oven though. Well, baby food carrot cake. It's unique. I'm gonna go check on it again after I finish my sausage. Naki! Hello! Give me 1 sec to finish my sausage. Unfortunately, I can't show you a spicy video of my sausage because Nat ate it all. I was showing off my sausage to everyone else though. Welcome in, everyone! Hello! And give it a wolf raise! Creator William, slowly passing away, your name is a mood. Thank you, Mr. Army and Sharon! And Red Grant! I can't pull up a clip as a thank you for the raid right now just because I have to run and check on my cake. I have a carrot cake in the oven. It's a very quality carrot cake. In case you're wondering what kind of stuff is in it, I'm making it to share with family. And to make sure they're able to eat it, I had to make it vegan and gluten-free and almost no sugar. So it has xylitol, which is the sweetener in the gummy bears that gave everyone the very awful, like, notorious diarrhea. And I used carrot baby food so that I didn't have to cut carrots myself. And I used almond flour. I used rum. Because I could. And espresso powder. And condensed coconut milk. and coconut oil flavored like butter because I could use butter. And I put matcha in it because I could. And I'm really curious. I also went mochiko because I wanted to see what it would do. Hi, Joey! I don't have ice cream to put on top of it. That would have been good, though. Actually, I do! But it's a gift, so I don't want to open it. It's a gift that I was going to give away. I did eyeball it. I did! You guys saw me on stream eyeballing it without a recipe. It was great. I'm going to go actually check on the oven. I'll be right back. Hold on. Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. I'm starting to get nervous that I might have actually had too much batter. Because, now the edges are getting a little crispy brown, but the middle of it is still a fucking puddle of... the middle of it is still a puddle of goop. So, I'll check on it again soon, I guess. It's not overflowing, it's actually filling it perfectly. It rose just the right amount. Oh no. What's the name of the diarrhea causing sweetener? It is xylitol. XYLITOL. Congrats. Oh, hold on. Congrats on 30K, thank you! The best you can do at this point is wrap it in foil, lower the temperature, and pray. I just left it. I'll check on it again soon. I just left it. It'll be beautiful. I might have foil. I don't know. I never had that problem with xylitol. That's because you use it properly. The thing with xylitol is that if you consume it normally, you're not going to have psychodiarrhea. The reason those gummy bears were giving people diarrhea is because they impulse ate way more than is actually humanly safe all at once. Like, you can't go crazy with it. You have to be careful. And people go nuts with it. See, the amount of xylitol you have in gum isn't going to give you diarrhea, but... Hold on. I inhaled some sausage crumbs. Making my throat stupid dry. But if you eat like 500 gummy bears... Hold on. Blech. Blech, fucking dry crumbs! Blech. Hello, Franklin! I'm not lactose intolerant. I just don't like milk. Yeah. But someone in my family can't have it at all, so I'm making sure that they can also eat the food, Koopa. Also, I see a lot of people using Redeem, so I'm gonna warn you right now, Koopa, that I can see them right now because I'm taking a little break from cooking, Koopa. But It's really hard for me to see redeems this stream. I mentioned it a few times, Koopa. So if I miss any, you've been warned, Koopa. Exactly, gummy bears are concentrated sugar or a substitute, Koopa. So it's a huge amount of them that you're consuming, Koopa. So it's not good if you eat a whole bag at once, Koopa. Not that sugar is good either if you eat a whole bag at once, Koopa, but it's not going to give you violent diarrhea. But sugar alcohols will, Koopa. And xylitol is sugar alcohol, Koopa. Which means your body doesn't quite digest it the same way, Koopa. Hi, Nata! Alright. In a couple minutes, I'm gonna go check on it again. So you guys think foil will help? I might add some foil if it's still like that. I'll try to find some. It might be a couple more minutes if I look for foil though. Where was this song used? I know this one. From playing, not from watching other people, I think. No, I played this song on flute. That's why I know this one. I did this on flute during the flute stream. It'll help cook the center. Okay. I'm gonna actually go do that really quick now then, just to make sure. Hold on. Okay, it's time for some ASMR noises. So I'm so tired from being awake this early that I almost accidentally put plastic wrap instead, which I think would have actually burned the place down. I wonder if I can copy the song. Hold on. I've been playing this a lot lately. I just keep getting tempted to bring out my melodica and hit bad notes. I can't make good sounds out of it yet. I don't have a good enough lung capacity to make a noise on it. It's really hard to play piccolo. It takes so much air. I'm not very good at melodic. I can't play by ear. I really need music to play stuff, so playing by ear is fun, but it's a nightmare. Feels like French music. I like how right then and there, a song that feels even more like French music comes on. Oh shit! Oh shit! I just realized I forgot that the music I'm listening to in my headphones and the music you guys are listening to isn't synced. Oh my god, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ah! Ah! Hi, Nostromo. That's embarrassing. I was playing along to the music in my ears, and you guys do not have the same music in your ears. If it was the same song, the timing was totally different. Whoops. I probably just broke some ears, huh? Hi, ma'am! The cake is... it's going. It's going. Right now, the middle is not cooking. So, at Chat's suggestion, I put foil on it. And it's still in the oven. And we're going to, hope for a miracle. I'm not very good at baking, admittedly. I'm good at cooking. Baking is not my strength, and that's okay. That's okay, because the real supremacy is stir fry anyway. No one wants cake. Everyone wants stir fry. How's Daddy now? But hopefully it'll turn out okay. We put baby food and rum in it. That's gonna be great. Flawless combo. Man, well, I think one thing that I liked the most out of Breath of the Wild. Did you guys know actually? Somebody recreated the entire plateau from Breath of the Wild in VR chat. So if you have a VR headset, you can actually explore the plateau. And I've done it. I can vouch, it's fucking beautiful to actually walk around the plateau as if you're there. It's so nice. Like the way the grass is moving, the way the lighting is. Oh, it's so nice. It is interesting. It's really cool. I showed it off before when I was playing around, but maybe someday I'll have to do another stream and show it to you guys again. It is amazing. I'm gonna admit the climbing makes me vomit because I often fall off buildings and then it kind of looks like you're actually falling, but your real body's not, so there's a disconnect in your brain and then you like throw up. But it's really pretty and it's worth it. You just have to close your eyes if you accidentally fall off the wall. It doesn't have Link's mobility though, unfortunately, no. You move very slowly. I do actually have the Labo VR though. I wish I had it in this room. I don't think it's right here, otherwise I would show you guys right now on stream. But I do have the Labo VR and I played Breath of the Wild with it. It's very hit and miss. If you're running around fighting stuff with the Labo VR, you're probably going to vomit because the screen size and frame rate are so low. But, also Skin, thank you for subscribing! But if you're just like, if you take yourself on handheld to like a really cool place, and you just want to like look at it when you get there, and then you put on the VR headset and just like look around in all directions, that's fine. I explored the Gerudo town that way and it was really cool. But I tried fighting a Guardian that way and it was not cool and I puked. I was really terrifying. I just wanted to see how scary it was to like fight a Guardian IRL, so I decided to give it a try, despite being warned by people that I probably should just use static locations only. I did not. It was fun though. I do have to admit though, yeah, the carrot cake is not baking evenly, sadly, but otherwise it's quite good and it looks beautiful. It rose just the right amount, so it fills the pan exactly. They're still so dry. Guardians are scary. They're not so bad when you learn how to parry really well, but until then it's quite scary. I've managed to shoot a number of them in the eye and do pretty okay, but I don't think I could do it on stream. With the amount of focus that's taken away when I stream, I'd probably actually start crying. But it is fun. I never played Breath of the Wild on stream. Oh, now I remember why. I was like, why did I never play it on stream? Because I have it on Wii U, not on Switch actually. I borrowed a Switch from family when I wanted to play it in VR. I'm rubbing my eyes. I'm actually falling asleep in my chair. I'm scared I'm gonna fall asleep and then the cake will burn down in the oven. That'll, you guys won't judge me if I have a nap and the cake burns down the house for you. It's fine, right? I only tried VR once. And the underwater demo was cool, playing games like Wipeout. Yeah. Some of them are good and some of them are not. That's kind of the balance that I'm at with VR. I don't have time to go to bed at the end of the stream though. I'm doing a Fall Guys collab in a few hours. I gotta re-download the game and stuff. And I gotta make a thumbnail because I'm debating streaming. Would you guys? I'm curious if you guys would prefer me to stream my POV or not because I'm still a little torn. I'm doing a big Fall Guys collab with tons and tons of people. It's being hosted by Emil Moonified. But there's also going to be some other people in it, including tons and tons and tons of small streamers. And in terms of bigger people, there's Miyune and Saikuno. But most of the people are around the same size as me or smaller. And Lazy Shen! I've done streams with him before. He's pretty chill. And Ari! It's gonna be a good time. I will put a link to the collab in Discord even if I don't stream it. I'll link to Miss Mooney's POV. I just haven't decided yet if I'm gonna stream my own POV. Sorry, I'm bored. I'm gonna fidget with this one. Because I don't know if it would be the best experience to watch or not. Because the thing is, if I'm going to be in a collab with like 40 people, it's gonna be a little hard for me to talk to chat. Maybe when I die and I'm out of the game, I could switch to talking to chat. I don't know. But we'll see. That's true though. For the YouTube gang, it might not be bad. I think I'm the only one that I'm aware of. There's probably more, just that I'm not familiar with. Oh god, I just smudged it. Now it looks like I have diarrhea on the spatula. That's true. There might not be anyone else streaming on YouTube. Hi, Mid! Nice cake, thanks, it's invisible. I just realized I haven't checked on the cake in 10 minutes. Uh-oh, fuck, hold on. Chat, I think it's done. The foil saved the day. Thank you guys. It's done. I just need it to cool down a bit so I can flip it upside down without damaging it. But it's fully cooked. It's fully cooked. Actually, how do you guys usually do that with silicone molds? Do you flip it upside down onto a plate like right away? Or do I do that after it cools down? Do you guys know? I've actually never baked in silicone before. I don't know. I should have Googled it, but I did not. I'm going to trust your judgment, chat. What do I do? No burn spots. Not that I see it. It looks actually really good. I don't know how I'm going to... Let it cool first. Okay. It's probably going to be a little while because it's so big. I didn't turn the oven off. I'll just, that's okay. I'll turn off the oven, in a bit. It's fine. I will, yeah, we'll turn off the oven when I go back out. Anyway, let me find something that I can do to stay awake from dying. Okay, curious if you're missing any. If you're missing any of these ones. The OG stickers. The OG sticker set. We actually have a number 0. If you use the link in the description, you'll be able to find it. We have a 0 set of the stickers where you can get all the ones that you missed out on if you're a new PAM employee and missed all of the original PAM stickers. Yeah, you can grab a full set of them all now. They're really nice. You can kind of see for scale how big they are with my hand. I might have a kind of small hand to an extent, but my fingies are very long, so that evens it out. See, I have like Slender Man fingers. People always make fun of my fingies. They're just jealous. They're just jealous that my fingies are longer. They are really big stickers. I saw that TGM actually put them on magnetic paper and made them into magnets too. That was cool. Well, we'll see. They are big stickers, yeah. I like them though. I feel like they're a pretty good size to put on like a PC or to put on a fridge. The fingers are dandy. I don't know if I've ever been called dandy before, but I kind of like it. You know what? I'm gonna lick the inside of this matcha package. I'm really desperate for caffeine right now. We might have some later before stream, or we might not. I haven't decided yet, but I'm just gonna lick the inside of this matcha package just to ignore me. The bitter matcha residue. Free amounts of minuscule caffeine. Give me that good energy. Shape for silicone. Next time, put a piece of parchment paper across the bottom over the sides. It's a weird shape. I wouldn't have been able to put it on the sides. But the bottom is a good idea. Thank you for the suggestion. Hi, OG-san! Oh god, I love the song playing right now. I never got to it in the game, but it's so beautiful. Yeah, it's plus 1% caffeine drunkenness. Do I even need caffeine drunkenness right now? I'm so fucking tired. You guys basically get drunk anyway. I don't know if I'll do more morning streams or not. The energy is kind of morning. But if you guys want more cooking streams and stuff this time of day, it's time that I might reliably be able to do them more often. Probably like once a month or twice a month at most, but I might. It's a time of day that I found out I'm able to use a bit more space without like noise conflict from neighbors or anything because I don't have the box. So you can't get drunk with caffeine if you're normal. I found out that Crazy Ollie actually also gets drunk from caffeine and I feel better. I think it's because I have a weird metabolism, so things like caffeine, they hit me really hard. Basically, it's drugs to me. Barely able to lick anything out of this, but I'm so satisfied that I can lick anything out of it. I usually stream much later. I much prefer streaming like even 12 hours after the start time. So it's a little rough for me, but I can do it on occasion if it's better for you guys. I wonder if I can make music out of this matcha package. Wow! Oh no! I was trying to blow the matcha package, and I blew matcha in my eyeball. Shit. It doesn't hurt or anything, so I think I got it out. Well, it sucks, because I thought I could make music with it. I like blowing random stuff and making music. It's one of the joys of being a flute player. Hi, Irish Bandit! The cake is good, I think. It looks pretty good now that it's done. I just have to get it out in a bit. Can you see any flavors? And unfortunately not. I can taste color, though. I can can taste the rainbow. They eat a very specific thing. Let's try the strawberry residue. Mmm. Mmm. Nice and bitter. I'm curious if you guys like bitter things or not. I feel like bitter is a very acquired taste. I didn't used to like it, but now I love the taste of bitter things. Like black coffee, straight matcha without sweetener. Oh, that shit's the life. I'm sorry if you guys can hear me licking this. I probably sound so awful. I hope you can't. I hope the music's drowning it. Bitter drinks like black coffee, right? The thing about bitter drinks is that they have a sweet aftertaste, which is interesting. Sadly, matcha without sweetener is great. Got used to the taste of matcha after having a few times this Pocky. Sweeter dill pickle. I don't actually like pickles. I really don't like vinegar. So pickles are a nightmare for me. I like coffee sweeter or black. Black coffee is usually my go-to. If I want like actual caffeine, I'll go for a black coffee. But when I want like a dessert or if I want a treat coffee, if I'm making with a decaf, I sometimes have like a really sweet latte. But I'll take like an hour or two to drink it because it's so sweet that I just can't drink it all at once. I actually am looking at buying my own boba cup so I can make my own boba without any sugar. That'll be good. Oh god, energy drink addict. I would actually die, I think, if I tried an energy drink. Like, it would be so much caffeine, I might actually drop dead. I'll take it, hello! I feel like it would be just way too dangerous for me. If I get drunk on a green tea, because I can't handle caffeine, I just have a really bad feeling that an energy drink would basically be like, I don't know if I'd be vibrating, I might pass out. Like, I would literally get so high that I'd just pass out. Either that or my heart would go so fast I'd have to go to the hospital. So I don't think we're gonna ever find out. If I ever decide to try an energy drink, I'm just gonna have a shot glass amount in an actual shot glass to see what it's like. Also, I'm gonna go see if I can get, was it maybe someone else allergic to chocolate? I'm not supposed to eat chocolate, so you might have heard that. I can on occasion have a little bit, but I have to have like meds ready. Because with acid reflux, I gotta be really careful with what I eat. That's why a few of the substitutions in this were actually done for my own sake. Like, I think I was supposed to use a lot more cinnamon, but I lessened it and used cardamom. Because, I'm not actually supposed to have cinnamon. But I figured a little bit spread across the whole cake isn't so bad. I was like, Matthew, is the kitchen on fire? No, but I forgot to turn off the oven, so, hold on. Let me just do that while the danger music is playing. scream? No, you didn't. I dropped some shit, but... Guys, that looks so good! It looks so good! Guys! How do I get this in here? It's too big. Guys! Look at this! Ah! Even the matcha green! It's so good! It's perfect! Guys, it's so perfect! You guys laughed that I put in rum and baby food and shit, but look at this beast. Look at this carrot cake! It even has shading like carrots because of where it burned. It looks like carrots! Holy shit! And see, the matcha worked really well to make the green part, and then the carrot is orange. I'm so happy. I don't even need to take a photo to show you guys later because it actually turned out so good. Just on its own, you can see it on the stream how good it turned out. I couldn't think. You're gonna ice it. I'm unsure. I don't like icing. I bought a little bit of like black icing because I was gonna add line art. But I don't really know if it needs it. I was gonna add line art to like the lines on the carrot so you could see where the lines are. But at the same time, it kind of looks really nice as it is. Hi, Rasmus! I don't really know if it needs any icing. What do you guys think? Should I add a tiny bit of icing to the lines on the carrot, or do you think it's good as is? I couldn't add a lot of icing because I want to make sure that the person in my family who can't have a lot of sugar is still able to eat it. But honestly, I think it looks good as it is. I don't really know if I need to add any. Like, not even at all. I feel like it might ruin it if I add icing, actually. Yeah, it is typically paired with cream cheese frosting. I have some condensed milk I could put on the top, but it's really sweet. So I feel like I don't want to do that. Anyway, let's let's try it, shall we? Okay, hold on. I told you guys I knew how to cook. You don't trust me putting rum in baby food. I knew what I was doing, even though I didn't. I literally did not, but I trusted myself to figure it out as we went. Hold on, I'm looking for the cutlery. What the fuck did I do with the cutlery? Oh, there it is. It's on my drum. I have a big drum that was gifted to me. And I just put it on the drum. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna cut. I want to try the matcha and some of the other one. Oh, it's a little fuck. This area is a little doughy. It's not fully cooked. That's okay. You can just put it in the toaster whenever you want to eat some, and then it'll be fine. Actually, I think it's. Okay, maybe it's not as cooked as I thought. It felt cooked when I took it out. Why is it less cooked now than it was earlier? That's okay. We're gonna eat it anyway. I can just, this is fine, because then you just put it back in like the toaster whenever you want to eat a bit, and it'll be like fresh baked every time. Listen, it looks gorgeous. From an outside perspective, it's fucking beautiful. I think that's what matters, as long as it also tastes good. It's fine. I think it might just be really soft. Yeah, it doesn't feel like pudding or anything. I think it's just like crumbs coming up. Oh fuck. It's fine. It's vegan. It's safe to eat like this. But okay. Bottoms up. And it's still hot. It's probably gonna be better when it cools. I'm gonna try it hot. I might put it back in the oven after stream for just a little bit. But honestly, it's pretty good, I think. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, the texture is actually really good. It's not traditional carrot cake. How do I explain this? Have you guys ever had those cakes that are like really, really moist and soft and like have a bunch of liquid caramel on the inside? And like the cake is supposed to be like a caramel pudding, but it's a cake? It's kind of like that. Like one of those caramel pudding cakes. It's like a pudding cake. I actually, yeah, like a lava cake pudding type thing. I fucking actually like those quite a bit. This is really good. Yeah, kind of similar to a chiffon cake, but like more puddingy. Ran out of time. I have to try the matcha part. I've only tried the carrot part so far. See, like it's pretty solid. Like I can put it upside down. It's not leaking. It comes off on the knife because it's really moist, but it's not liquid. Like look at this. It's not liquid. It's just really moist. Instead of crumbling, it's kind of sticking together, but this is not liquid. It's actually fully cooked. It's really good. Oh. The texture, I know why the texture's weird. Wait, guys, I just figured out why the texture's funky and why it's coming off like this. It is cooked. This is the mochi. This is the mochi flour. This is the mochiko. Because mochi is always sticky like that. I put a lot of mochi flour in it. Because I put mochiko, even though it's perfectly cooked, it's like a little bit like squishy. So when I put a fork in it, it came out perfectly fine. It's not liquid. It's just like half cake, half mochi texture. That's why it's so fucking good. I actually love this. So it's not that it's liquid, because on its own, like look at this, it's very solid. It's just that it sticks to things really easily. That's why it's coming off on the dishes. But like if I poke it, it's not like it's liquid. It's not like it's even raw. That's why run, Diaz, run! And how does it taste? Really, really good. The rum actually added a nice touch to it. I really like the rum in it. It's not quite as sweet cooked. When it's cool, I feel like it'll be pretty good too. Yeah, the mochi flour kind of absorbed all of the liquid, which made it really moist. Hi, Dusky! It's a carrots! Can you share the recipe? I really wish I could, but I made it up on stream eyeballing it. I don't know the recipe! I feel a speed boost. Does it look like I feel a speed boost? Maybe it's the caffeine, though. I'm going too fast! I'm vibrating! I'm really pleasantly surprised. Like, I knew it would turn out good, but I didn't expect so much of the mochi texture. I was a huge fan of mochi and daifuku. Oh my god, adding mochi flour to cake is the best. See, it's a little more firm now that it's cooling off a bit. It's just the sticky mochi. Like, I can lift this. If this was actually like liquid, I would not be able to lift parts of the cake. See? I can lift it, no problem. It's fully cooked. And it does look soft because of mochi flour. If you've ever had mochi, like real, like mochi this thick, you'll know what I mean. Mochi is basically Play-Doh in terms of texture. Because I added a big amount of mochi. The texture is very, very, very soft. This isn't how you make pudding cake though. It's made very different. But it has a similar texture and taste, but like more in the mochi direction. Oh. Is it more like a rice cake? Kind of! But not your like, more like a Japanese or Korean rice cake, not your like rice flour cake you'd find in North America. It's not dry, it's very moist. Exactly. It's always going to be really soft because it doesn't have the same structural base as usual ones. And that's why I like almond flour better in cakes. They're usually very, very moist. But adding the mochi just made it even more moist. Rice pudding cake, maybe a little more in that direction. See, it's solid, solid. No liquid. It's just really good. Moisty. It's really unique. It literally combines. It feels like it's exactly halfway between cake and mochi. If you've ever had a mochi donut, it's kind of how I imagine them to be. Like, you probably don't want to eat it in your hand because it'll make a bit of a mess. But you can eat it with a fork and it's very, very well done. I should probably leave it down here while I eat it. We're gonna put it so you can see it. Here, you can see it here. And a rainbow rice cake. Interesting. See? It comes out nice. So good. I'm really happy. Do you guys want to see more experiment cooking streams in the future? If I do more experiments, though, sometimes it's going to end up a little more in the Hachima direction. Like, literally you hear Soma, 50-50, whether it's really good or really bad. I'm not good at predicting how my food will turn out. But luckily, my first attempt felt like a big win. Baking is science, cooking is art. Baking can also be art. It's just a bit more of a gamble. If I do more cooking streams, what kind of food do you guys want to see? VTuber Iron Chef, that would be so fun. I kind of want to do, I want to make maybe my pumpkin pizza sometime. I would also like to make the gacha pork roast from Food Wars, like actually. I feel like it would be really fun. I'm really good at it too. It's one of the things that I cook almost perfect every time. So much peanut butter squid! I would try it. So we can make this an appetizer while we wait for the gacha roast to cook. I don't think I've ever tried Cornish pastry. I want to do Food Wars collabs. I did one with Akka once, but we kind of rushed it because we were short on time. I want to do some with VTubers, but like from a distance, where we both have to make a recipe like live on stream at the same time. The only thing is we don't have a judge, so it's kind of difficult. We have to get chat to decide, I guess, without actually tasting it. So you guys will be biased to how it looks and presentation. Pam versus Giri. I don't know if I'd want to be versus Giri. Honestly, I would love to do one of Giri's brain and hand collabs if she's ever interested. I'd love to teach her how to make my pumpkin pizza. I think that'd be fun. I feel like I'm not really big enough to be featured on her channel in a cooking stream though, but that'd be cool if I ever get bigger. Ow. God, the matcha part is so good! Can burgers. I like making burgers. That could be fun. Look at that mochi jiggle. Jiggle, 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 jiggle. The green tea part tastes extra good because of the mochi. The mochi jiggle is so funny to me. I guess the mochiko is probably why it was having trouble cooking too. That's actually so good. make it again, I would put a little bit less mochi though, just so the texture's a little more cake, a little less mochi. That's quite good. What the fuck? Do you guys hear the same humming that I do? The fuck is this? Hi, Summon Silverells! What is this? What was this used for in the game? You know, that kind of fits the mood of the cake right now. What do you guys think? There's a man in your house. Yes, it's me. I'm a man all alone. Surprise. What part of the game was that used in? What the fuck is this? Who is doing this humming? He sounds like the guy on the toilet in Yuppie Psycho. The guy with the magical toilet water. Is that the King of Hyrule? I'm making fun of the King of Hyrule ship. Oh, Goron! Oh, jeez. Maybe that makes more sense. It sounds kind of Goron-y from the grunting. Look at it up close. You can kind of... Oh my god, why does my camera pick it up so weird up close? You can kind of... It looks like radioactive broccoli. That's how my camera is picking it up this close. It literally looks like radioactive broccoli. I was hoping you could see the mochi texture. Instead, it just looks actually inedible. I swear it's good. I'm gonna eat all the cake. No, I'll finish my bowl though. Ominous music kicked in the moment you showed that thing. Want some more radioactive broccoli? Hey chat, you want to eat my cake? I swear it won't kill you, chat. I made it just for you. You have to eat it. And now it's just a fucking... And now it's this groovy song. I promise it's good when you don't have the camera lying, making it look like radioactive broccoli. Look at this blob. It's talking. Hello, kids. I am carrot cake. I am yummy. You're not supposed to play with your food, but this is our live stream, so it's an exception, right? Do you taste the baby food? No, dead serious. It tastes like pudding. I think the baby food helped give it the puddingy texture a bit too. It literally tastes like pudding. I taste the carrot, but because it was made with baby food instead of regular carrot, the texture, it just blends right in. When are you gonna tell them when they ask what it does? Carrot cake. Carrot mochi cake. I'll probably preface it with mochi so they're not too afraid. Hi, Croak Gamer. We made a carrot cake. What do you think? It even looks like carrots. I love the Goron music. Exactly. It has a lot more moisture than what it usually calls for. I did want to add extra moisture, like if you guys saw when I was worried and added some milk. Because of the mochiko. Mochiko requires a lot of moisture. Which is why it's able to have the texture it does in the end. I'm gonna have to probably store it in the fridge because it's so moist, but that's okay. You can heat it up in the toaster real quick or something. What are you guys it, you know what's in it, and you saw the final product, what did you rate it out of? It didn't touch it, we're fine. Didn't touch it, no germs, we're fine. Ah! You guys saw it, what do you rate it? You keep asking me what I rate it, what do you rate it? Yeah, the condensed milk added a lot more moisture as well. No, thank you for 21 months! I'll try some so we can decide. Open wide. Ah. The green parts look so bad up to the camera. The brown, okay, maybe it's all scary up close. The camera's like censoring it. It's like it's too scared to show. I did put espresso in it. I put powder on top. It's espresso powder. It's very light and dusty. Hi, Robbie. Inside 2 out of 8. Listen, the inside's a lot better than you think if you've ever had anything similar. If you've had a pudding cake or like a mochi donut, you know what I mean. It doesn't look good, but it's really good. That type of texture is actually amazing and hard to pull off, so I'm really impressed that I did it by accident. I tried on purpose before and failed. The fact that I got it by accident is literally a miracle. Why is it disqualification with espresso? I only put a teaspoon. You can't really taste it. All it did was help offset the sweet a bit. I haven't had mochi donuts, but I've seen them. From what I've seen they look like, and from how I heard them described, it does feel the same. I have had pudding cake though. I'll put this way so you guys can see what's left a little bit better. I always wanted to try mochi donuts though. I didn't think I'd get to try them by accident today. Between a tiny bit of espresso and adding 3 packs of matcha, because I thought I could use 1, but I needed 3 to get that nice green. I'm a tad worried it might make me drunk in like half an hour or so. Ah, coffee's like tomato. I understand. You're gonna have it without the espresso. You just have to add less sweet things. Okay, but when it comes to cake donuts versus yeast donuts, what do you guys prefer? I'm much more of a deep fried yeast donut person. I like yeast donuts without the glaze or icing, like just deep fried yeast bread. That's the good shit. Hey Master, we're having some cake that I made. What do you think? I just don't like cake donuts. They're too sweet for me. That's why for this I took much more of the matcha section than the carrot section. Because I knew it was going to be a bit more bitter and I knew I wouldn't want the super sweetness. Cakes are so rich. That's why I don't like them. They're too rich. And I usually like cake. The mochi in this actually makes it more edible to me. It's a little less rich because of it. Like, it's pretty rich, but it's not in the same way. So it's easier for me. The BGM is kind of scary. I just put on the full game OST. Whatever it chooses to play, it chooses to play. Are there any other recipes from Breath of the Wild you guys want to see me make? I'm really good at the chicken skewers. I kinda. Would you guys watch me make dubious food? Like legit. I gotta find some animal bones and stuff that I can have sticking out of the top of it. I think it would be fun to make dubious food. I have to make sure I set up a sensor filter so it's always pixelating it. I wonder what else would be good from it to make. I feel like it would be fun to do more cooking streams that are like food from video games. Super! You're the cake in the dream. Congrats on 30K, Miss Pam. Thank you! What I mean, my hand looks so small. This looks small to you! My hand just bored you. How do you feel now? Oh, no. Exactly, there's tons of games, cooking on mini games. I feel like there's lots and lots and lots of different recipes we could try. Bleh. It is a little too sweet in the sense that it's making me cough extra. Though sweet stuff makes me cough. Whether it's sugar or sugar-free sweetener, just like this, I don't know. My reaction to things tasting sweet is like cough more. See you, Kyle. Almost done though. Let's cook it. Too much sweetener? Not really. Because I was making it to share. I'm not going to eat most of it myself. And based on the taste of it, it tastes exactly how the people who are going to eat it, I know will like it. So I wanted to try a bit of it, but most of it's going to be for family, for an Easter gift. And it's exactly how I know they would like it. They like moist things and they like sweet things, so I'm like, perfect. Well, I mean delicate. Delicate fingers. Would delicate fingers do this? Would delicate fingers do this? And stab you. And stab! Chat, you're dead. I killed you all. With these teeth! Hello, Rogan, thank you! And Benny knows some bugs, hello! It does look like a carrot, doesn't it? I'm really happy. I think it turned out really cute. Usually my food tastes good but looks bad, so I'm really impressed that this time it managed to somehow both be good. That's a miracle! Oh well. I kind of want to do a hot pot stream too. Because I bought a thing to make hot pot. I feel like that could be a fun stream if I figure out a way to get the steam away from the camera. Yeah. Oh, hey. I think I finished all I can stomach, which is all of my bowl. There's none left. I ate it all. Yeah. That was a chill stream. I had a relaxing time. The only thing about cooking streams is they're probably going to be quite a bit shorter just by nature. Oh, fuck. I went to get the cake and I still didn't turn the oven off. I'm really notorious for not turning the oven off, and then I go back like 10 hours later and I'm like, oh my god, the oven's on! One of these days I'm actually going to light everything on fire. It's okay. But despite it being early, I had a nice chill time even though I started falling asleep in the middle. And that being said, I should probably wrap up a bit. I'm gonna finish my tea, and then I will look at ending the stream, because I'm probably gonna end it around 20 minutes or a little less. That's true though. It's okay to leave an oven on if there's nothing in it. The only thing that's gonna suffer is your power bill. It's not really gonna light on fire or anything. It's just gonna be expensive. Yeah. But yeah, I'm glad we got to talk about Zelda a little bit. I'm glad we got to make a recipe completely from scratch, like literally not even using a recipe. We made up this shit on the spot. Which is way more exciting to me. Turned out pretty good. I'm proud of today's accomplishments. Don't forget, in around 3 hours, I have my Fall Guys collab. Keep an eye on Twitter and on Discord to find out if I'm streaming my POV or not. I still haven't decided, but either way, I'm gonna be doing Fall Guys collab. And then after that, I'm gonna be relaxing for the rest of the evening on Twitch, going over all of the trailers for the upcoming anime. If you want to just hang out with me and see what's coming up in the new season, maybe we can find some good shows to watch. I don't actually know what's coming out yet. I've been waiting so that I could watch the trailers with you guys, so we'll find out together. But even if you can't make it, oh good, Josh! Even if I stream my POV for Fall Guys, you're not obligated to be there. But if I do the other one, you won't need timestamps anyway, because it's not going to go on YouTube, just Twitch. So have a good rest or whatever your obligations are. With that being said, I just dropped something and I need to find what I just dropped. So, I heard something fall. I gotta go figure out what it was I knocked over. I hope you guys had a great stream. I'm gonna chug my drink and then I'll find someone to raid. Congrats on 30, thank you! I'm gonna double check to see if there's any supers or anything I missed as I end stream. Don't worry. And I think we have a mistake here. You guys keep telling me about 30K, but really, I should be thanking you guys! I wouldn't have 30K if it wasn't for you guys always sharing and promoting and liking and commenting on my shit. It wouldn't even exist if it wasn't for you guys. I would have had to stop streaming a long time ago if people didn't actually watch me. So the only reason I'm still here is because you guys always come back. And that makes me happy. So thank you guys for giving me the support to allow me to keep doing this, because it's fun. It's fun. But the thing about VTubers that people often forget is we can only exist, especially corporal VTubers. Frankel, thank you for subscribing. We can only exist as long as people are here watching. So it's not just, don't just thank me for the content. Thank you guys for allowing me to make the content. Alright. I'm gonna switch my monitor inputs so my visuals might go completely kablonkers for a moment. But I am going to be right back. I'm going to check if it's gonna kind of sound like I'm screaming from another room. Just bear with me. I'm gonna check if there's any supers or anything that I missed in the I don't think so, but in case. Okay. Oh, woo! There, I gave you a woo. Okay. Oh, you can hear me. Maybe I don't have to scream so loud then. Okay, I'm gonna hide the music real quick and put on Oh shit, I had my regular BGM playing as well the whole time. Well, that's embarrassing. Okay, hold on. Let me check who we can read. Let me see who we can read. I don't know yet. I gotta use the bathroom. Need to pee. Give me a minute. Actually, I'll be right back. Super speed. I gotta do one thing before I read.
Fuck bitches doesn't mean that I'm into bestiality, okay?
Give me a second, thank you. I'm not choking on sausage. As they came into the window was the sound of a crescendo. He came into her apartment. He left the bloodstains on the carpet. She was underneath the table. You could see she was unable. So she went into the bedroom. She was struck down. It was her doom. Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Will you tell us that you're okay? Yeah! There's a sign in the window that he struck you. A crescendo, Annie. He came into your apartment, left the bloodstains on the carpet. Bro! Then he ran into the bedroom and was struck down. It was her doom. Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? So Annie, are you okay? Here's the deal. This slip and slide on this banana peel. Oh, what are you doing? Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Hey, ba 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 ba. We are number one. Ba 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 ba. We are number one. Hey, ba 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 ba. We are number one. Feeling number one. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba, we are number one. Hey, ba 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 ba, we are number one. We are number ba 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 ba, we are number one. Hey, ba 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 ba, we are number one. We are number one. We are number one.
I think I also like used up all of the ones that I think that we both had a pack and then it all got used.
We used
in,
them
like,
for emergency ass wiping in the Philippines.
That's exactly it. Oh my god, the amount of rice and you're just like, I cannot shit.
I had great digestion because I did not eat rice.
I did not. I was just like, I am just in pain.
I felt great. I was being so careful because of my medicine that I was doing fantastic. Listen. I even realized that I would die going inside the building. Okay, sorry guys. I had something balancing really bad and I didn't want it to break. I had to fix it or I was gonna maybe break stuff. Okay, hold on. Okay! I'm gonna congratulate her for her figure and then we'll rate on YouTube! Give me a minute! Alright. Let's see who we can read on YouTube. Let's see who we got. Let's see who's available. Oh my god, Jesus! There's a lot of you watching today! Holy fuck! You guys really liked watching me make a shitty cake, didn't you? I had no idea! Chat was so slow, I thought there was very few people here! Ah! Okay, hold on. Maybe I will have to do more then, we'll see. I got startled! I got real startled. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna send you guys to Fuyu Cloverfield from Idol. This is Fuyu and her rules. Her rules, so you know. They are no politics or controversial topics, no spamming or trolling, no doxing or sharing personal information. Teasing is encouraged, but bullying and harassment will not be tolerated. If anything or anyone annoys you in chat, ignore or report to mods and move on. No talking or bringing up other streamers unless Fuyu brings them up. Stay on topic. No side banter, please. No spoilerinos or backseat arenos unless Fuyu asks. Capiche? These rules apply to all languages. Try to keep chatting English though. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys to Fuyu.